Hey guys, and welcome back to Still Nil Nil. And today, I'm going to be predicting the knockout stages. Let's get straight into the predictions, and let's see who I think will win the Euros. So first up, we've got Spain, Georgia. Um, Spain were very strong in the group stage, especially with their main team in the first two games. I know they rested a lot of them for the third game. Still got the win against Albania, and Georgia have been a real surprise of the tournament, the lowest ranked team in the tournament, and they're playing with a lot of passion. Got the 2-0 win against Portugal. They've been pretty solid at the back. Played some lovely football going forwards. Sadly, I think this is where Georgia's tournament comes to an end. I think Spain are just too strong. It's a shame Georgia got Spain because I think Spain are one of the stronger teams in the tournament. So I'm going to choose Spain. Next up, we've got Germany, Denmark to see who will be playing Spain in the quarterfinal. Again, Germany have been solid, especially in the first two games. They blew Scotland away. They beat Hungary comfortably. And obviously they struggled against Switzerland, but got the 1-1 draw, still unbeaten in the tournament. Against a Denmark side that, for me personally, I don't think have impressed me at all. I think they've looked a bit weak, especially going forwards. I think Group C was the weakest group of the tournament, and I'm going to have to go with Germany for this one. Next up, Portugal, Slovenia. Much of the same. Portugal have been pretty solid overall. Obviously getting beat off Georgia in that last game. Again, like Spain, rested a lot of players in their last game. I think Slovenia have been a bit of a shock as well. They've been a good fun team to watch. Solid at the back. And Sesko, when he shoots from outside the box, the man looks like he'll break the net. I think Portugal will win quite comfortably, but that doesn't take away the achievement Slovenia have got, making it this far. Next up, France, Belgium. Now, the French have only scored one goal in their group, what was scored by a French player, and that was Mbappe with a penalty against Poland, where France did not impress. I think France have looked not that great compared to their standards normally. And again, Belgium, I don't think have been very impressive at all. They've created a bit, but they just don't seem to be able to score. And I don't think Lukaku knows the offside rule because the man is never onside. So I think it's going to be a cagey game. I think it's going to be close. But I think France has too much for Belgium and will just about win. Next up, Romania against the Netherlands. Romania have been a good team. They've done well. I've missed a few of the Romanian games because I was at work, but they've been all right from what I've heard and from the highlights I've seen. And again, I think the Netherlands, I thought they started off strong, but they've really fallen off as the group games went on. I think the Netherlands will make it past Romania, but I don't think they'll do it in the 90 minutes. I think they'll need extra time to get past Romania. I think Romania are going to give them a real test and make them work for the win. Next up, Austria against Turkey. Been impressed with both these teams, especially Austria with, finishing top of their group, obviously above France and Netherlands. What no one was expecting. I like how they look dangerous. Hard team to break down. And on the other hand, Turkey have been pretty good if you take away the Portuguese game where they decided they wanted to score an own goal just for a bit of fun. I just think Austria are too strong for Turkey. Probably it'll be an easy game for Austria in the end. Sorry, Turkey. think Austria will go through. Now at the big one. England, Slovakia. If you're an England fan and you've been watching England, you know we have been dreadful. Absolutely shocking. It would look like we don't know how to attack. We look weak in attack. Unbelievably weak in attack. However, defensively, even though we're in a weak group, we have been pretty solid, as long as we don't keep giving the ball away. Against the Slovakia side that has worked hard, dug in deep against their teams, I think we beat them. I do think we beat them. I think we'll get a 1-0 win, and we'll start to look like we know how to play football. Just slowly starting to get a bit better. And last up, Switzerland against Italy. Switzerland, decent in their group. I thought they got better as the group stages went on. I know they got the draw against Scotland, the 1-1 draw, and from what I heard, they should have probably won that game comfortably. And Italy have not been great. Italy have probably played as most people expected that they were going to. Not great in attack, and honestly, not been too amazing at the back either. I think I'm going to go for my first shock, my first upset of the tournament, and I think Switzerland are going to beat Italy. I really do. So let's go back to the top. Spain, Germany, massive game. Absolute massive. I honestly think two of the favourites from looking at the groups. I think the control Spain's been having is just magnificent in games, and I think the attacking football Germany have played has been unbelievable. Spain, Germany. This will be the biggest game of the tournament so far, and I'm leaning towards Germany. I think the home crowd will make Germany just play a little bit better, but it's going to be a close game. It's going to be cagey. I think Spain are going to control large portions of the game, but I do see the German threat and the German attack being more lethal than the Spanish one. Another big game, Portugal, France. Now, before the tournament, you would say these were two of the favourites. Portugal, like I've said, haven't been as great as you would expect, and France way below their best. Again, it's another close one. I think I'm going to go with Portugal. I think they're going to sneak a win against France. I think it's going to be a shock. I think France will dominate the game, but something's telling us that this French team just can't score goals at the moment, and Portugal are going to steal it with a Neto goal will steal the game. Next up, Netherlands, Austria. This will be a rematch of the final group game. Austria were just better. They just pressed them better. The Netherlands just couldn't deal with it. I think Austria will beat them again and do the double in the tournament over the Netherlands. And I think they'll do it comfortably. I think the Netherlands will concede an early goal and just start falling apart as the game goes on. England, Switzerland. Now, my heart's saying England will start playing better at this point in the game. At this point in the tournament, sorry. We should be playing better. But if I look at how we've been playing, we could get hammered. We've been awful. In Switzerland, they've not been awful. They've been pretty good. Do you know what? I'm going to go with me heart instead of me head. I'm going to say England. England are going to win. This is where we're hitting with stride. We're fully ready for it. Let's go with the semi-finals. And we've got Germany, Portugal. Another massive game. I think both teams will have obviously an exhausting quarterfinals. Germany, I th- oh, yeah, I think Germany will have the better of Portugal. I think the home support again will pull Germany through, and I think Portugal will struggle against that attack, especially defensively. Um, so yeah, I think Germany will take that one. Austria, England. It's crazy to think that this feels like a really hard game for England. Because I think most wouldn't have said that before the tournament. Not the level that it's going to be. I think the Austrian press is going to cause England some massive problems. And it'll be that press against our quality, see if our quality can shine through. And hopefully at this point of the tournament, our quality will be shining through. Oh. Before the Euros started, I said England were going to win. But as I've been watching, I think Austria beat her in the semis. I think their press will disjoint this England side even more than it currently is. I think they'll catch her out, and I think they'll beat her. I really do. The way the Austrians have been playing, I think they get the win against her. And that leaves a Germany-Austria final. Something I don't think anyone would have predicted before the tournament. It's that Austrian press against that German attack. A really strong German attack and a really good Austrian press. Does the press beat the attack? I don't think it does. I think Germany will just steal this game away from Austria. I think Austria will put up a really good fight, even maybe take it to extra time. But I think the Germans just have enough quality to beat the Austrians. And that is my predictions for the knockout stage of the Euros. Tell us what you think in the comments, if you agree, if you disagree, who you've got winning the Euros from this stage. Tell me who you've been surprised about, who you're not surprised about. And yeah, thank you for watching. And remember, it's still 0-0.